What's going on YouTube? I am Hot Mess Ness, MUA, otherwise known as Vanessa. And today we are going to play with this. This is the Brow Struck Dimension Powder from Kat Von D. Gorgeous packaging. And it is a waterproof powder that looks super shiny to give the visual of dimension, because real hairs have kind of a shine to them. She came out with a pomade, a pencil, and 2 brushes. One brush is like a regular pointed brush, it's the number 70, and then the 75. So I am not an eyebrow genius by any means. But these were different. These were different kind of products that I thought were interesting. This brush has this tiny little end, and it's supposed to be to brush through your hairs, and then you can add powder. And this you can use wet, which I think makes it become waterproof once it sets, but I don't think the powder itself is waterproof. But I didn't go with the pomade because I'm not a brow master. But we are going to try this product today. I've never used it. I'm going to do one side with the pencils that I have. Pretty ridiculous. These are brand new Anastasia brow pencils. And this spoolie has completely broken off. And that's the best part about these pencils. Anyway, these were from the Ulta 21 Days, or I'd be royally angry. So one side we're going to try to do with just pencil. The other side we're going to try to do with just the powder. I watched a video on the Kat Von D Artistry Collective where I'll still outline my brows with pencil on both sides, but we'll try to use the product wet on one side. I'm going to take my brow pencil from Anastasia and just give myself a basic shape. So I am just going to give myself a little structure in my ever sparse areas. I am intrigued by the pencil from Kat Von D and now the pomade. So we'll see how I like this stuff and go from there. So I think I got a general, how do I want my shape today? Right, so I'm just gonna brush through so we can go through and play with these powders. I want to use it in 2 different ways, Okay, I'm gonna do this side right here, regular way, and then brush through it. So I'm taking the 75 brush and the dry powder, and I'm just trying to make some brush hairs, and then I go through with the spoolie. All right, so I'm gonna take the little fun brush, dip it into the powder, and see if I can just, run it through. So just taking the little comb in this tiny little brush and grabbing the hairs and displacing the color, and also trying to make a bottom shape. Okay, so all I've done is taken the little teeth and pushed it through to give hair-like strokes, and then run it where I wanted the line straight. I think it's kind of cool because you could take the brush dry and go up to the front and push upward and kind of get those hair-like strokes. The only thing is that you can't get all crazy with turning the brush to achieve brush strokes in different directions. That you would have to do, up and down, side to side. But I can literally take it and push up. And then I got that little spot right here that is kind of bald, and I can run it over. I feel like the product is really quick and easy, especially for someone like me that is not a brow genius. Okay, so now we're going to try, like they did in the Kat Von D Collective video, where they took the brush wet, it was the number 70 brush, and then got the product. And they go literally, I'm gonna line again. So this side, I did the bottom line and the top line to define the shape of the eye, all with the wet product. And then to the front of, I'm trying to push up and make some more little hair-like structure in the front of the brow and finish the tail. And I'm gonna take some of the brush and see if I can just fill in more natural. So, using it wet, using it dry. I like them both. I feel like there's an artistic level here. I feel like if you're someone that struggles with brows, this could be a lot of fun. And I like the options that you can get a real light wash of color, like this side, or you can go brow hairs, more structured brow. You can just play with it. Now this brush could be seen as gimmicky, but for someone like me that, you know, I have a hard time. I have block eyebrows all the time, and I really like this. It grabs and distributes the color, but it also makes those fun little hairs. Tell me down below, which one do you guys like? This one, this one? What do you think? I want to show you a swatch of what it looks like. If you look really closely, it's like shimmery, but once you get it obviously on the brows, it just has a nice sheen to it. I am really impressed. I mean, when you think of innovative products and incredible packaging, Kat Von D really does nail it, you know? What else can I say about this? I mean, the brush is super cool, interesting the way the whole presentation was done. So yeah, I'm about this. And I think you guys might have remembered I did a video previously talking about how I thought brow powders were kind of unnecessary, but I could see just really making your brow game a lot easier, especially, again, I'm somebody that struggles with getting them the same every single time. So yeah, I like this one, but this one works too. Is it waterproof? Oh. Okay, so, you know, the areas that are dry. So yeah, when you wet the product, it is waterproof, which is a fear of mine, especially, you know, somebody that draws on their eyebrows. You're not trying to do this all day long. I'm telling you that. Okay guys, I just wanted to share this try on first time impression with the Kat Von D Brow Struck powder. I think it's cool, and it has me intrigued with the whole line, because I was like, I'm not gonna get pomade and pencil, how different can all that be? But I would definitely consider trying out the other products, because this is a cool product. And I'd like to see myself do more of that, where you see something, you're like, that's really different. I want to try that. Not, oh, it's a new product, I need to get it. No, this is cool. This is cool and it's different. So I stamp this with an approval. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.